The Detroit Lions beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-21. This is Detroit Sports World. My name is Maurice Lewis. The Detroit Lions struggled again to win this game. Going into this game, the Detroit Lions, and I'm just going to put it out there, no offense to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but they've been struggling this whole season with injuries. Just as a team, they're still in a rebuilding process. And the Lions should have taken advantage of this. I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is not a good team this year at all, bluntly speaking. And coming into this game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the worst defense in the league. And the Lions let the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come into the game and almost win. Almost win. I mean, you get all these takeaways. Jameis Winston did not have the best game at all. He had 285 yards with 2 touchdowns through 2 interceptions, and he had a fumble at the end of the game. Did not play good at all. And scores 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter to bring them back in the game, to give them life, and to have a shot at having a shot to beat the Detroit Lions. That should not happen at all. Okay? It shouldn't happen at all. I give the Lions credit, though. They came out strong. They had a lot of takeaways in the first half. They had a lot of takeaways in this game overall. Darius Slay had an interception. Quinn had a strip for a fumble. Diggs had 2 interceptions in this game. That's really good for the defense as far as their confidence, as far as making plays. They needed this. They haven't had takeaways like this since the first half of the season, and then it all just went away. Ebron had a really good game. Really good game. Ebron had 10 receptions for 94 yards or 95 yards. But, and I say but, Ebron almost cost us this game. Let me go back, though. He literally fumbled. I mean, he's doing good, and then next thing you know, he fumbles. I mean, that's bad. And then next thing you know, in the fourth quarter, where Matthew Stafford needs somebody to make a play, Matthew Stafford throws him a ball easily. He's by himself for a first down. It hits Ebron's arms, hands. He drops the ball. And Matthew Stafford's going to the sideline pissed, just probably cussing. You know what I'm saying? And, can you blame him? No, you can't. But, hey, we're starting to see a lot of consistency from Ebron, but then Ebron was going back to the old Ebron ways. And that's not catching the ball, fumbles, all types of stuff, despite being the number 1 targeted receiver on today's game. But we saw good things out of Riddick. We didn't run the ball well. Well, we didn't run the ball a lot. I mean, Matthew Stafford had 37 completions. He tied his career high. He had 381 yards, 1 TD. He had 2 interceptions, silly interceptions, by the way. I blame Bob Cooter. And I also blame Bob Cooter for for not converting in the third down situation. They put Zach Zenner in the game. And if they would have got a first down, it probably would have been the game would have been over. And they put Zach Zenner in the game with the last seconds to go in the game, and they don't convert the third down, and it's fourth down, and Tampa Bay gets the ball back on a predictable run play. I blame you, Bob Cooter. Blame you. Horrible. But if it's not for Matthew Stafford and them bringing the ball close enough to where Matt Prater can kick a field goal, once again, we rely on Matt Prater to win games for us. And if you want to win games like that for the rest of your football career, or for the rest of us being Lions fans, it's going to be a rough ride for all of us. Big time. Rough ride for all of us. But we shouldn't have struggled to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this game should have been a blowout. And now we're going, and once again, we're struggling against these mediocre teams. And like I said, no offense to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, But now we're going against Chicago and then Cincinnati and then Green Bay. All three of those teams are mediocre teams. And Green Bay, their winning games are right behind us. And you just wait, guys, because if they say, hey, we're going to bring back Aaron Rodgers, the Lions are going to be in trouble. So you heard it from me. My name is Maurice Lewis. You can follow me on all social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. Let me know what you think about this video. I'm out. Peace.